NicoB! Back with some more Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. When we last left off, oh my god. I'll tell you where we last left off. Peak fucking fiction is where we last left off. These 2 episodes were freaking crazy. Jotaro and Koichi are fighting off some weird version of Kira's stand. What the hell is this? Tiny RC car that seeks out your heat signature and blows you the F up. And while Koichi and Jotaro can't really come to terms as to whether to chase after Kira or how to defeat the little RC car, Jotaro takes a big old beating for Koichi, with Koichi realizing, shit, I probably should listen to the guy that beat Dio, and decides, screw this, time to go fucking Super Saiyan, evolving his stand yet again to Act 3, with his words now capable of weighing down whoever he strikes, assuming they're within range, leading Kira to realizing, oh shit, I think I might need to go back, leading to him confronting Koichi and inevitably getting the better of him. But thank God Koichi decided to wear his socks inside out. God damn it, this little shithead. Had to fucking shish kebab him and everything, and then gonna go socks off, I'm gonna put them on. Ah, there we go. Can't let the intrusive thoughts win, right? Why do I hear that music playing? That's right, Jotaro's back from the demon dead, asshole, giving Kira a solid beatdown and giving Josuke and Okuyasu enough time to arrive and heal them. But Kira's not gonna go quietly, cutting off his own hand and letting loose Heart Attack so they could sneak away off to where the Cinderella lady is, who took that time from the last time we saw her, saying that she would take preparations into account only to immediately die afterwards. With Kira taking a new face and re-blending into the crowd, seemingly escaping us, which is shit, man. Wow, what a roller coaster those 2 episodes were. God damn, man. First off, just an incredible first impression of Kira, you know? Like, damn, dude, he's already kind of skyrocketed as one of my favorite villains in this show so far. You guys point out what makes sort of Kira so interesting and different is the fact that Dio is over the top and insane and wild and very, very Jojo, right? He's a very Jojo kind of villain. At least Jojo as we know up through part 3. Kira is something very different, you know? As much as he, of course, has a stand and shit, right? He's also someone who sort of feels weirdly like he could be a real person. You know, like a real fucking crazy ass serial killer who just carries lady hands around and goes on dates with them. And I'm honestly, as much as I'm like, fuck, dude, he got away, I'm almost sort of glad because I don't know if I wanted him to just be oh, he was the midpoint boss. No, man, he's this guy's so good that I feel like he kind of needs to be the quote unquote Dio for part 4, right? He's already so memorable and so interesting. And I just sort of had a feeling with just the way the show was that was the first scene we saw, right? Was the hand. That felt to me there's just no way this guy can possibly be done now. Even though it's dude, I don't know. I mean, we're seeing Jotaro beat him up. I was starting to think, fuck, maybe this is it. But no, he seems to get away. And I wouldn't be surprised if the next time we see him, he has something new up his sleeve. I'm curious what he looks like now. I'm guessing he won't be looking like David Bowie anymore. But I also love Koichi's evolution through this series. It's so fucking good, dude. I love Koichi as a character so much. This, I shit you not. What is happening to him is almost exactly what I wanted to see from Smokey, right? And it's why I was really kind of as much as I think Smokey was still a great little buddy, I was still disappointed, he's just the lovable sidekick character, but he didn't really grow beyond that, you know? So I'm so happy to see that sort of similar archetype come back with a character that isn't just a lovable sidekick. He can kick ass, man. And he gets stronger and stronger and stronger. And you guys point out some of the interesting symbolism behind Koichi's stand. And someone who did a good job of that was Michael Carlton, who last episode said, so Koichi's stand represents a few things. Act 1 is making people listen to him. Act 2 is making people feel those words. And Act 3 is making people feel the weight of those words. Koichi is just that guy. Fuck, that's so cool. That's so cool, man. Araki is such an interesting, way of fabricating powers for characters and having it tied to their personality, right? You'll essentially see something and you'll be like, huh? It'll be so confusing. And then you make the connection, the click, and then suddenly you're just oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, of course it would be that. It couldn't possibly be anything else. And that's when you know that is like the quality of someone who is really fucking good at breaking down to the core what his characters are, right? Because that's what a lot of this is, right? Is like understanding what makes the character themselves. It's why the Final Fantasy VII remake games are so fucking good, because one, it's made by a lot of the same guys who made the original, so they understand the characters to an absolutely insane degree and are able to basically like expound upon it, make it even more like who they are than they were before, right? And put them into more situations that are just fun and interesting and mindfucky. That's why I actually think like FF7 Remake's actual cast is actually better than the original in many ways. And so a lot of what Jojo is with its characters, right? Because the characters in this are also what really drives the plot. Because the characters in this are also what really makes so much of this memorable. The fact that he's able to also then make such interesting powers that also help to move the plot forward is so fucking cool. And then seeing how all of these powers can collide with each other. It's like Hunter x Hunter in that way too, right? It's like not just about being like more powerful, right? Not power levels and bullshit like that. It's like actually outsmarting each other using your abilities. And I think that leads to much more interesting encounters. But Michael Carlton, thank you so much for helping break down why Koichi is him. And is that reason you are? Comment of the day. All right, another crazy thing you guys brought up. So apparently the whole thing with the Cinderella lady. So funny enough, the reason why they cut out that scene with Joseph, because I was like, they just like not have enough time. So it turns out that part with Yukiko and Cinderella did not actually happen at that part in the story. It actually happened after Shigechi's death, before Jotaro and Koichi got attacked, which is interesting and weird. Because yeah, that seems like that'd be kind of like, I don't know, a bit of a pace killer. So they changed it in the anime, and I think that's just way better because it doesn't interrupt the Kira spree here. And it also gives the Cinderella lady, Aya, a lot more screen time or chance to at least kind of sit in our minds and not just die. But it does lead to, one kind of funny thing, right? Where like literally like a couple episodes ago, that meeting of all the other stand users, she wasn't there originally, but this time she was. She's like, oh, I'm gonna make a plan to take some precautions or something, and then it dies the next day. Whoops. But I do think it was overall definitely a good call. Oh, and you guys said I have to listen to everything that Act 3 says in Japanese, because apparently it's really funny. So, all right, real quick, we're just gonna go back and listen to everything that Act 3 says in Japanese. 敵はマジにヘビーなパワー持ってますね。SHIT. SHIT. SHIT. もう一回3フリーズで攻撃しなくてはいけません。Okay, I think I get it. SHIT. It's not everything this dude says is hilarious. All right, you guys were gonna say like no, you have to listen to everything he says. No, dude, most of it was a lot of exposition and stuff. But I assume it's that. It's just him spelling out words and him spelling the word shit. But all right, hopping into episode 25. This one's just a one video. To be honest, we only have I think 2 one video episodes left based on the tips that I was given, and then everything else is either going to be a double part and then I think the finale is a triple. Oh baby, a triple, which I may or may not do. I don't know. Doing 3 is a lot, man. We'll see. But for this today, we're just doing 1, which I'm a little bit surprised because we're coming off the heels of him getting away. So it's like, I don't know, maybe this one will just be like just trying to uncover him again, you know? I do also wonder if it's just going to be us versus him. Is he ever going to surround himself with other like stand users like Dio in some way to try to stop us? He doesn't really seem like that kind of guy though, does he? He seems like he's literally trying to just stay hidden from anybody. He's like the definitive lone wolf. All right, we'll see where we go now. As we hop into episode 25, let's get started.
I was in community college when I first crossed paths with that buzzkill of a man I call my husband.
Huh?
My friends at the time thought he was dreamy and fawned over the guy. The fact that I was the girl on his arm made me feel a bit superior.
Cat.
Then we had a kid.
What the hell? Kosaku, Kawajiri, Shinobu, and Hayato.
Huh. So he's finally home.
Okay, I don't know if the insinuation here is that this person's gonna be Kira and that many years have passed. Or Or did he take the identity of somebody else? He got his features replaced. I'm almost thinking like he mixed and matched things, but actually, no, I guess it might be he just literally looks like this other dude entirely. So maybe he's going to take his life too? Oh God, I don't know. Oh, I think it is the case. I think this guy, he literally took this dude's whole identity. Because now, yeah, look, he's trying to open the door because he doesn't know what key opens it. Oh God, what does he look like?
Home.
You're gonna sit there stuffing your face in silence like you always do.
Uh-oh. Ma'am, you're about to lose those hands. Ah, fucking Marty. Why is this dude always here? Why? Why is he always seemingly the precursor to doom in this town? Oh, he's over there cooking shit himself. Oh man, it didn't show his face or anything, at least not yet. I'm guessing he must have stolen the guy's like wallet or something to be able to see like where he lives. Because there's like a address on there on his like ID card. Probably picture to see that he has a wife and a son. Oh man. Anyway, episode 25, Heart Father.
We found his house about 15 minutes away from Morio Station. It was in a part of town known for its views and villas.
Okay, so his original place. Because we did get his card with all his original information. That's true that like, as much as we're like, fuck, right? He changed his whole identity and got away. There's a very good chance and possibility that he would have something, right, in his place that would give us an indication of how we could find him. Look at everybody doing some sleuthing here. Actually, I'm not looking for anything. I'm just seeing if this guy's got any good food. He's got a bunch of awards and shit.
This
Whoa.
must be his album.
3rd grade summer camp, July 25th, 1974. Interesting. Oh, man. Little crazy old baby Kira.
He was born in Morio, and
Okay, so he's seemingly lived in Morio his whole life.
when he was 21, his father, Yoshihiro, fell ill and died.
Parents seem so normal.
Seems his mother died soon after.
Did they blow up?
Graduated in 1988 with a degree in literature.
Oh, God, he graduated the year I was born.
Has never married, has no close friends or lover. He's never even had a surgery.
Wow.
So what you're trying to say is we've reached a dead end.
This bitch never existed. High school musical recital violin, 3rd place.
They all say 3rd place, so he certainly wasn't a star athlete.
Interesting. Always 3rd.
Even here, he's trying not to stand out.
Jeez. Just not even a smile here, just looking slightly irritated.
He knew laying low would be the best way to stay out of trouble.
Was that I guess that was the intention maybe of the awards too, was that like he'd always just aim to be in 3rd place. That's why it was always 3rd place.
Hobbies? I may have found one.
Hands! That's his hobby, his hands! Actually, I bet that probably is gonna tie into all this. But unfortunately now I think about it, they don't have any idea about that, right? The only person that found that out was Shigechi. And he's gone, and he couldn't tell him about that. He was the only one that actually found the hand in the bag. But I bet that is going to be the key to finding him in some way. Is finding out his crazy infatuation with lady hands, and then finding the fairest lady hands in all the city, and then just using her as bait. They're like hiding in the bushes. They got like a big string held onto some poor lady. And they're like, come on, bitch, come on. There's a box and a giant stick over it. Come on, Kira, you fat fuck. Do it.
For some weird reason, he keeps a bunch of jars in this drawer.
Ew, what the fuck? Oh, what in the... Dude, this is the serial killer drawer. You see this? In anyone's house, they're a serial killer. Ew, he's been like collecting his own like nails. Why? Why, bro? Why? He was doing that before, and I thought shit was so gross. He was putting it on like a newspaper.
Bonito flakes.
It's not bonito flakes, man. Don't eat it.
They smell rancid. What are they?
They're fucking nails, bro. Come on, dude. She should be able to recognize a fingernail.
They're fingernail clippings.
Ugh.
Notes? You mean those numbers on the jars?
What possible notes could he write about his fucking fingernails? Thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, nail growth greater than 30 centimeters by your right hand. I mean, I guess it's in line, right? He has this weird hyper fixation and fascination with hands. So I guess it makes sense that he'd have his own fixation on his own hands.
In 1983, his right thumb grew a nail that was 31.5 centimeters long.
Gross.
1983 was the year Reimi Sugimoto was murdered.
Yeah, and the records begin in that year.
Ah.
Whoa, this is all the info he collected about his toenails.
I'm sorry. That line, I just out of context. Imagine you just walked in on the series. Just walked in and you just heard Josuke say this.
Whoa, this is all the info he collected about his toenails.
It's like one of those videos where like I reacted to like 5 seconds of every episode or something. This is the 5 seconds he gets just keep saying that. Grand 30 centimeters by ear. Keep up the good work. No one can stop you. Why, bro? Why? I'm not gonna lie. I've always found that like I've never understood the some people like really want to grow their nails like super fucking long. Like, I don't know. To me, I've always found that really gross. Like, whenever I see it, like, I don't say anything, but in my head, I'm like, ah. And I mean, like, unnaturally long, right? I've also met some folks who also have, like, just, like, one nail that's also, like, super unnaturally long, and I just don't get it, dude. To me, it's super gross. Nails are kind of gross, okay?
It's similar to ancient Jewish merchants who once observed sunspots to predict economic prospects.
Is that what it is? Is that why people do it? Am I just being religiously uncouth here?
It appears Yoshikage Kira is tying his nail growth to his physical and mental preparedness.
Huh. I guess that's a way to look at it. Because my nails are grown big, I'm fucking big smart. Sure, bro. Sure. That's why you're getting third place in all those contests.
His preparedness to kill, that is.
Ah!
I knew he was crazy, but this is sick.
I agree with you.
Uh-oh. Camera's moving. The hell? Joseph, is that you? Did you punch a camera with her purple?
Could he have been maybe working with a partner?
No way. He's too cautious for that.
Yeah. That's why I'll be really curious as we're like going into your, like heading into now the latter like third of this series. If it's truly the case of we're just hunting this one guy down for the rest of the series, how's it gonna go? Like, because he just doesn't seem like someone who would surround himself with a bunch of weird shitheads like Dio.
A partner could just rat him out.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that?
What the hell? What the fuck? It's a little dude hanging out in the corner. Little ghost. Is that his dad? Isn't that what his dad looked like? He had like a similar hairstyle.
No doubt about it. That's Kira's father.
It is! Okay. I'd say that's fucking weird, but we already kind of proven that ghosts are real, right? We're run to one. And also, hell.
It's entirely possible that his father is stuck in some kind of spiritual limbo between the land of the living and the dead.
Probably aware of what a shit his son is, and probably, well, I don't know. Actually, he could be just as crazy, but I'm thinking he's probably stuck to this world realizing that his son is evil incarnate. Uh-oh. Dad, is that you?
Are you trying to give us the willies with your spooky ghost energy?
You spooky ghost dank stuff.
Answer the damn phone, slacker!
Ow, boy, ow, fuck.
You were looking at the face of a man who will never allow you to leave this house alive.
Oh. Okay, you're just crazy like him. Never mind. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the crazy tree, right?
Hey, you guys, what's with all the racket in here?
Shut up, Yosuke, we're talking to a ghost. Okay, why didn't you say so? Makes all the sense in the world, right, Koichi? I don't know, man. I don't know what makes sense anymore. I don't even know who I am anymore.
There's a ghost?
Also, I just realized Koichi's hair is now permanently in Super Saiyan form. Now he's achieved Act 3. I love that. I love that his hair has is metamorphosized over the series, right? It started off the flat top, and then it got a little spikier, and then he got a little haircut for the Guile Polnareff, and now he's just stuck in Super Saiyan 2 at all times.
If you dare go after my dearest son,
Your son's a shithead, bro. Come on.
I'll murder you.
Even if we can't physically fight a ghost, our stance can. On the day we met Raimi, Rohan-sensei used Heaven's Door to read her memories.
Oh, fuck. Champ. Koichi. One, impressive that you remembered all the way that far fucking back. So I feel like it happened like 3 years ago. And two, I didn't even pick up on that. You're right. Because I was like, Ron did that before he even knew she was a ghost. That's a good fucking point. All right, Stans can fight ghosts. Cool. Let's do it, Josuke. Yeah.
How do you like this?
Oh, fuck. Sorry, Jotaro. Oh my God. My fucking face, Josuke. You suck. That's not good.
Damage inflicted on the photograph backfires to us.
Oh my God. Jotaro thinks as his face literally gets sliced off his entire body. How are they gonna live through this, right? They should be dead. They should be super dead right now. Oh yeah, that's right, okay. Put the picture back.
You guys are back to normal.
Yeah, well, that definitely would have sucked. I would have definitely been giving you the biggest noogies in the afterlife, Josuke.
You have to hurry up and use the hand to cut this crusty old man out of the picture.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yes, it's like, oh my god, I get to do something with my insanely broken hand move that I never get to use. Fuck yeah.
What the?
Did I do it, guys? Did I help?
You sure did, Okuyasu. You sure did.
Yeah, I did good.
How'd I run straight into the window? That's so weird.
I have no idea, bro. You drink it again? Whoa.
What the heck? There's something stopping me from coming into the room with you!
Oh. Oh.
The invisible wall that you're so worked up about is actually the edge of this picture.
Oh. What? That's so cool. That's so fucking cool. That's so fucking cool. Why is Araki so good at this? Why does he come up with such cool fucking shit? What is wrong with him? No wonder everyone fucking steals his ideas for fucking everything. That's such a cool fucking concept.
I can control the space of any picture in which I appear.
Oh.
That's my power. The room you're in is inside the picture.
So, okay, is that a stand-based thing too? So were you also had a stand as well? Or is this just ghost horse shit? What's happening? Tell me, bro cam!
Damaging the photo means damaging the spiritual energy too, which won't end well for you.
Well then just tear the part where the old man is and not yourself, maybe.
How are we in the picture if I'm looking right at it?
After I kill these two fools, I'll ensnare you and the brat and shred you to pieces.
Old man's got a knife in the afterlife. That rhymed. Hope he didn't do that to his wife. Did it again.
Time to die.
Time to die as I slowly bring this knife. Sorry, I'm not as spry as I used to be when I was fucking alive.
Your star platinum is super powerful, so hurry up and do something.
What do you want me to do? Stop time and punch things. That's it. I'm just gonna go over here and make a sandwich before I die.
But I'm gonna have to throw in the towel. Stopping that old-timer's attacks is downright impossible.
So I give up. Ow, ow, ow! Ow! Huh?
Great, he's got a knife.
Wait, whoa, what's happening? He's cut the heads of the picture, but they're still there. What the fuck?
I've given up on stopping the geezer. However...
Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. You tell me you got 2 episodes in a row of Jotaro theme? I love they've literally waited, right? They've literally waited to finally bring back Jotaro's kick-ass fucking badass theme. We've had small, like, little versions of it, you know, that have sort of been throughout this part, right? But I love that they didn't get rid of it entirely, because it's easily one of the fucking best themes ever. Do it.
Maybe the best way to win is to take a shot of him so he's in the picture by himself.
This is so cool, dude. This is so cool. What the fuck? Dude, he's gotten, I'm just gonna throw out there, dude. Araki, like, in the time that I've been watching this, from part 1 to now, he's gotten so creative. He's just gotten better and better. And now the solution to this is so, like, fucking brilliant. It's legit. You're like, you get this, you're like, how the fuck do they win? This is insane. And it's like, oh, he takes the fucking picture, he puts part of it in front of the camera, just the part that he's in, and then make it so he's all by himself.
Why don't you give our friend here a nice send-off? And make sure you add a little bit of style to it.
Oh yeah, do Josuke.
It looks like you weren't so big and bad after all, fool!
You said after having not really done anything. Josuke, here's Okuyasu standing. You probably forgot what it looked like. I hadn't seen it in a while. Oh God. Guys, you ready? I'm gonna show you something that you're not gonna be able to unsee after you see it. You see his chin thing there? Why does it look like he's got a big buck tooth? Like that's his mouth down there, and he's got a big buck tooth sticking out. You see it? You see it? You can't unsee it now, can you? Yeah, that's it. That's his big old buck tooth mouth. He's got a big old beaver teeth. Bucky the Beaver right here in his giant hand. You're welcome.
You've got lots of experience battling opponents with special abilities like my son, don't you?
Well, what about you, dude?
The old fart's a ghost. He can get out of the picture.
Ooh, hey, speaking of Jotaro remix, oh shit, like a rock remix. Fold that old man.
There's something in this house you really don't want us to find. That's why you're attacking us with so much fervor, isn't it?
Fucking take that shit up.
If you fold that crusty old prune in half, there's no way he can get out. Looks like we win this one.
Damn, Jotaro, you smart bitch. It's funny, even with that, like, Josuke is also proven to obviously be really smart with a lot of street smarts, but goddamn, I still feel like Jotaro is like even a few levels ahead of him, which probably just comes at this point with experience, right?
What am I gonna do? If it falls into their hands, it's all over.
If it falls in their hands, huh?
What could he be hiding that's so important he'd do all this to keep us from finding it?
I don't have the foggiest clue, but I'm not gonna sweat it.
I'm taking this pillow home with me. What's he gonna do? Call the police? Ha!
Okay, yeah, so I feel like you're not really focused on the mission here.
Listen, I did my hand thing earlier, okay? I've done my part for this episode, Koichi.
Can I have a bit of air?
No.
Just poke a couple of holes in the tape and let me catch my breath.
What? You seriously can't breathe in there?
Koichi, you don't listen to me, he's a fucking dead ghost.
Oh, I'm claustrophobic, so I sorta get what the poor guy's going through.
Koichi, come on, please. I love you, bro. Don't be that nice. Don't be that nice. He's a piece of shit and he fucking deserves to burn now. Fucking Koichi, just leave him in there.
Here, how's that working out for you? I know it's a little tacky.
Who was that?
That must mean you stuck me to the post.
Uh-oh.
Much obliged, suckers.
What?
Kira's father got away!
No. Oh no, he's trying to make it seem like it.
I stuck some text in it and he did something weird.
Oh, fuck.
You've been duped, my blockhead friend.
You mean he was faking?
Ah, god damn it, Nokiyasu. Koichi.
Why is it here?
What? Huh? What the fuck is it doing here?
We already retrieved them from Otoishi.
Right.
I thought the Speedwagon Foundation was guarding them.
There's a second bow and arrow that he has? Oh, fuck.
This is the very arrow that brought forth Deadly Queen. Whoever wields it holds all the power.
What the hell? The fuck? What, did the dad have his own arrow set and gave it to his son or something? What the hell? He's running a bird. That's some goofy shit. Sorry, I love how I start off thinking like, they look normal and nice. No, his dad's crazy and maybe his mom's crazy too. Old geezer's too fucking crazy to stay dead.
I'll use it to make even more enemies for them to face.
Oh, fuck. Well, there you go. There you go. That's what we're doing for the rest of this fucking for this series. He's gonna go out there and make up more shitheads for us.
I had a feeling there might be more than one set. That would explain how Dio and his henchmen were able to pull together such a large group of stand users so quickly.
Oh, I mean, to be fair, we already pieced that together early on, but this is actually the first time they're saying it.
Kira's father probably obtained this set from Inyaba the Witch.
Really? And then just gave it to his son for some reason? He just like raised his son to be a psycho? Son, you need to grow up to be just as crazy as me.
Even as a little boy, you couldn't repress your urges to kill women. But if that's what makes you happy, I'll support and protect you.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? No, that's not what you're supposed to do as a parent, all right? That's not how that works.
That's my duty as a parent.
No!
I'll do all I can for you.
Took a shit. Well, there you go. Took a shit right on his new mailbox. How's he gonna do that? What's he gonna do? Fucking throw the arrow at people? He doesn't have the bow for it.
You can't possibly think I'd eat something you slopped together. That's insane.
Damn.
You cut them last night, didn't you? They sure grow fast.
Oh my god. Urge to kill growing.
Holy shit! This is actually delicious.
It's fueled by crazy. Oh, we can sort of see him now. Whoa. It was kind of like Light from Death Note if he cut his hair. Damn, he looks actually kind of even creepier than he did before. Doesn't look like David Bowie anymore, that's for sure. I think when we heard him earlier, I think his voice is still the same though, which would make sense. Heart Father. Oh, he did. It is a stand. So it's the picture? Wait, so what was the stand? The picture? The camera? How does this work? I'm so confused. Yoshihiro Kira, Heart Father. Okay, so what would that be based off? By the way, you guys brought up that Heart Attack is based off of Sheer Heart Attack, which is a song by Queen, which I actually had not heard of before. I wouldn't listen to it. And yeah, it's definitely not one of their better songs, at least in my opinion. Heart Father. I don't know. I don't know that one either. It's not immediately hitting me. Damn, look at the stats on this thing. So it has E in power, an E in speed. It has, I guess, the range is like negligible because there's nothing. Durability's an A, so it seems like you can like just keep it out forever. Precision's an E, potential's an E. This is like the most utility fucking stand ever. Mr. Kitty!
Were you out here in this tree crying all night because you couldn't get back in the house?
Poor kitty.
You closed that stupid window near the tree, didn't you?
Damn, looking buff there, Kira.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you to leave it open?
Nice ass, honey. Oh.
Why are you getting so worked up?
Cause he's crazy pants, the cat knows.
I guess cats aren't the biggest fans of water.
Yep, same voice.
And now he's using an actual blade instead of his electric razor. Blades always give him razor burn.
He can give a fuck, dude. It's interesting. I wasn't actually sure if they were gonna show what he looked like or where he went. I was almost thinking they might just like wait until we came across him again later. But I kind of like this.
What are you waiting for? You have the combination.
He's like, fuck. He was like, think about the safe and like kind of like making like a freaked out sound. And I'm like, was that him just being like, oh shit, I don't know the safe combination? Or was it like, does he have some repressed memories about safes? I'm not sure.
Oh, that hair gel must be seeping into your noggin. I should have known you young deadbeats wouldn't be able to afford my gorgeous home.
Damn, he sure does have a lot of hair gel in that hair. Look at that shit.
Learn to live within your means.
I think you misunderstood.
Oh, I thought he was getting ready to blow him up. What'd he do?
But I meant that I only had a little over 500,000.
Oh, he took the cash out of some additional cash out of his bag and then stuck it to himself to give to him. Give him the cash he already had.
Until next time.
He's gonna go there and count that up and he's like, this isn't adding up.
The way he stole the money and lied about it so easily.
What is that turning her on? She looks a bad boy.
But he's never made me feel like this before.
Oh my God.
It's exhilarating. It's like I'm falling in love with him for the first time.
Oh Lord. Oh good. Great lady, great. You sure know how to pick him, don't you? I'm sure in a few episodes you will also just be a pair of hands. Or maybe she can be like the one girl that Kira doesn't kill. He keeps the lady attached to the hands. Oh Lord. Oh hey, look, I just saw it's the dude. It's his coworkers. They're in the outro here, hanging out. Oh yeah, and Okyasa's dad is down there now. Oh, there's the dad, and there's new Kira at the end. All right, well, I guess it's suggesting exactly what is going to be happening for the rest of these episodes, thus potentially having to fight new stand users created by the dad, I guess. Granted, they're gonna be pretty fucking fresh off the boat. I don't know exactly why they'd want to fight us exactly, you know? I guess he's just thinking, well, let's make some crazy people and let them go do their thing. That seems to be maybe the idea. I wonder what the mom was like, you know? I'm gonna be surprised if maybe the mom was normal. Kira's mom. And the dad and the son were just wild. But who knows? Maybe that entire family was just fucking wacky. But her ghost isn't hanging around fucking shooting people with arrows and trapping people in photographs, so I wouldn't be surprised if what actually ends up like helping me get rid of that old man is actually the pink hair girl. Her ghost. Like ghost on ghost, right? That'd be cool. But yeah, I'll be curious how they ended up actually tackling this. Like how they end up having us like go after Kira and then who we end up facing here. I don't know if I like the idea necessarily of having a bunch of stand users who were like completely unrelated to Kira in some way, right? Other than just, well, the old man shot with an arrow, I guess I'll go crazy. I don't know, this definitely seems like the way the plot is set up here and where they're going, this seems like a kind of a hard thing to write without derailing the story or feeling like filler in between just us finding Kira at this point, you know? So I am actually genuinely curious how they're going to tackle it here. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please leave a like and a favorite, and subscribe if you're not already. Become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.